Alright, so I just want to start off a very simple property drawer that I made. Simple, but useful. I call it AnimV2, and basically it is an animator curve coupled with vector 2. So as we can see here, launch force range, I'm allowed to use an animation curve to define a function, and then have a vector 2 that corresponds to the value of the y range. So that here's that variable there. We'll make a public NMV2. And then by calling getValue on it, we can pass in charge percentage, a value between 0 and 1. So if we passed in 0.4, for example, it would return 0.5, which would be 50% of the way from 550 to 600, so 575. As said, the logic for it is quite simple. It's an animation curve vector 2. We have a get value, and we have a get value from y mapped to x instead, in case somebody wants to invert it. Now, of course, I could just make a serializable class, but then these three values would be underneath each other, taking up more space. I wanted it to take up less, so it's on a single line. So for that, I just use a property drawer system and write some custom editor code in order to create it. Another example here is using a collection of them to control recoil. Another is controlling vibrations in explosive barrels. Another is to control volume based on forces of the melee item. And many other locations.